One last and very important thing to set before drawing reinforcement are the settings in the Allplan General Options. In the Reinforcement tab, in the General Options, choose the EC2 standard. Concrete strength grade can be C2530. For steel grade of area reinforcement, choose grade B. Later, we will talk more about what this means. Here you can set the maximum and the minimum bar length. This is important because of calculating the overlaps. So be careful here and set the desired maximum bar length. Here you can also set for polygonization number of segments, factor for diameter, and round-off value for bar spacing. You have similar settings for circular reinforcement here. For meshes, here you can set round-off value for mesh length and width, and placement limit for excess mesh. You have similar settings for BAMTech elements. Move on to Representation tab. Here are some settings about representation of reinforcement in Allplan. In Options, wherever you see blue info symbol, you can read detailed description or see a sketch which explains the settings you are just adjusting. Here, for example, you can set if the bend will be smooth or angular. For bar reinforcement, you can set the field display on the screen and the cross-section as a circle. For meshes, representation in general will be S-diagonal and Make diagonal only option is on. Line length for group display is set to 40 cm. For mesh cutting diagram, you can choose the net or gross representation. Set it to gross. Distribution will be longitudinal. Here you can set the number of rows and columns, and all the text parameters for mesh cutting diagram can be set below. In the Format tab, you can define the line types and colors for the representation of different reinforcement elements. For leaders, you can choose thinner line and line type 1, continuous line. Next are format settings for bar shape and bar placement, as well as for meshes, schema and bending schedule. For partial bar schema, you can choose line type 1. Thank you for your time and see you in the next video tutorial where we can go through the rest of the settings.